We are now doing competitor profiling. Profiling your competitors can give you great insights into digital marketing strategy. Data is easily available, and you can compare those against yours and find out where you need to improve. Competitor profiling is a three-step process. In step number one, you identify your competitors, you then collect the data about them, and then you break down their strategy. So, who are your online competitors? Number one could be businesses that a business owner considers to be your competitor based on their personal knowledge. Number two could be businesses that are found in natural and paid search results for the same searches as you, or keywords that you would like to be found for. For example, if I am selling Nike shoes, anybody who appears above me for Nike shoes is my competitor, whether I'm Nike or not. Number three, businesses your customers and prospects consider to be competitors. If a person, I may be a national store, but my competitor might be a local store if my prospects or customers prefer to shop at that store. So, using these three criteria provides a more balanced view of who you are competing against. It also helps select the businesses that are most likely to be leading in your market. What data should you collect about your competitors? That's a big question. We suggest the parameters of digital marketing. They are reach, action, conversion elements, and engagement with the brand. Let's now examine each of these in detail. Reach. Reach is the number of people you can reach with information or content. It may include things like Facebook likes, Twitter followers, email reach, YouTube subscribers, Instagram followers, Pinterest followers, blog subscribers, and even traffic to your website. Before finalizing reach numbers, try and assess duplication. Action stands for visits to website and networks to assess how action flows on the website and what stands out. Use the 5-second test to assess important pages. See if your content headlines work for you. Imagine what your call to action would be if you change the color. Work on the load time. See how many people are visiting your social media profile and capture the number of conversion points. So the next kind of data to collect is about conversion. This kind of data is rarely available online, but you can check it out by your own personal experience. Try and find out what, as a first-time user, do you feel about the site? How many steps are there to convert? How many citations have they received? How unique are their checkout pages, or how easy are the checkout pages to navigate? What kinds of publications are they doing or working on? How frequently do they publish? What is the quality of those publications? And number of conversions for each point. You can work that out too. Once you try listening on social media, or you can use certain data scrapers to take out this data about conversion of your websites. How often does the brand engage with consumers and on what platforms? What techniques are they using? Are consumers engaging back? These are some of the questions that we analyze when we are finding out the engagement on our competitors' platforms. We usually use the email message, the personalization in it to assess the engagement, the social media shares, which is easy to see, YouTube comments, which again is easy to see, and retweets. You can use certain softwares like Compete.com to also assess your competitors' engagement analysis. Once you have collected the data, it's now time to break down the data and identify their strategy. These steps help you in creating a better strategy for yourself. Positioning, content, keywords, authority, and social networks. This is about analyzing how a brand is positioned. What is their pricing strategy? Are they targeting the inexpensive, affordable, or the premium segment? What is their geographical reach? Are they local, regional, national, or global players? This is important because in digital marketing, we do see local brands competing with national brands and global brands. And if this is the case, we use local positioning as a factor in marketing. We also examine how they are placed technically. Are they using the website as a premium marketing tool, or is it just an additional tool? Do they have apps? What is the strategy for the mobile? Are they scalable? These are some of the questions that we examine in positioning. Your positioning questionnaire will be based upon the kind of business that you run. Next, when we are examining content, we try and find out what kind of personas are they targeting, what type of contents are they publishing, is their content self-published or outsourced to influencers or companies. We also try and see what types of content do they focus on. Are they producing more videos, or are they podcasting, or are they just doing images or textual type of content publishing? What is the frequency of their publications? Is it daily? Is it monthly? Or is it all the time? Examining these will make you aware of their content strategy and can help you amplify your brand awareness. Examine in detail the keywords that they target. This is important for any keyword campaign you might launch. It could be organic, paid, or retargeted. This will also help you assess competition for popular keywords and to help you strategize. The cost of campaigns depend a lot on the keywords selected to pay, so pay attention to the details here. You can have the kind of keywords identified, positioning, organic, paid, or retargeted. It's important for you to very much focus on what keywords are they using where. We often try and see what kind of authority is there by the competitors. Online authority would mean the number of links that they have, the mentions, the shares, the authorship, the ownership, and the testimonials. Ownership is more about the age of domain, the number of pages, and the citations, etc. Generally, what we do is we prepare an authority sheet for ourselves and the competitors that we are targeting or have identified, and we try and make them to a level point. For example, if we find competitor X has 5 times number of links as us, our target as a strategy is to get more links or get links equal to it within a certified time frame. Similarly, when we find that they are getting more shares on the social media, our focus on social media is now on getting shares. Next, we examine the social networks that our competitors are present on. We try and find out what networks do they target, what is the engagement on those networks, and what is the kind of conversation going on those networks. These are some of the tools that can help you in competitor analysis. Use the page speed analysis to compare the loading time of your page compared with your customers. Use SimilarWeb for web traffic and marketing insights. For PPC analysis, use SpyFu. To assess organic competition, use SEMrush. For backlink strength, you can use the Open Site Explorer, Ahref, or Majestic SEO. Google Insights give you statistics, so does Google Trends and StatScore. For social media, we suggest Socialbakers, Clout, or Social Mentions. And for online consumer behavior, you can use consumerbarometer.com.